by combining the knowledge of the Odoo's comprehensive capabilities and our business consultancy to help you achieve the results which doubles your expectation. Greetings everyone, I am Megha Rughani, the co-founder of Deep Purple and a passionate software lead who is very much enthusiastic to develop innovative and sophisticated apps. Today, in this presentation, I am going to explore or demonstrate various Deep Purple's Odoo apps and demonstrate how our holistic approach can help you achieve or boost the performance of your business. At Deep Purple, we believe, and we are not just a software development company, but we are integrated business consultancy too. In addition to our expertise in Odoo, we do understand business workflow, processes, and financial statements. By combining our strategic insights along with the Odoo's comprehensive skill, we craft the solutions that unlocks your organization's full potential. We prioritize emphasis on the human oversight. We believe that our systems are designed based on the human behavior, mindset, and perspective. So our solutions not only boost your company's performance, but also have the essence of the human oversight. Now, no more chit chat. Let's dive directly into our products. First one is the imports dashboard. This product is based on, or I can say this product emphasizes on the imports process. By importing various raw materials or the products from the foreign countries. Second one is automatic imports of the bank statement. This product emphasizes on directly importing or creating the bank statement records automatically without human intervention, saving the time and preventing the frauds. Third one, that is automatic update of the currency rates in the Odoo system. Now, let us take a look over it one by one. First one, that is imports dashboard. This product gives the seamless management of the purchase orders, it transfers bills, landed costs into a single comprehensive app. It also gives you the experience of tracking the container movements. Once the container is dispatched from the foreign country, we can have all the details in this single robust app. Then document handling, we can do that too in one screen. Then it comes to the product tracking. Product tracking from the bonded warehouse to our central warehouse. And the reporting. Let's do the live demo of the imports dashboard. This is the basic Odoo screen. This imports dashboard is developed using version 17 Enterprise Edition. Over here, we go to the imports menu. Then we create the UIF number. UIF number are automatically created in the Odoo directly as we create the new record. This is similar to the sell order sequence. But there are many chances that one UIF may contain multiple sub-UIF. So we have developed the parent-child relationship. If it is a child UIF, then we can select any one of it. But as of now, let us create from scratch. Then master CE number, this is the CE number which is given by the vendor on creating the receipt. CE number, master CE number, IDF number, and even UCR number, these three numbers are given when the goods are dispatched from the vendor location or the vendor country. Let us create some dummy numbers for this as of now. Description of goods, if you want to add, you can add. Then all the details, as of now, it is not required for the demo, but we can configure it. Now going to the marine cover tab, over here one can enter all the details of the marine cover or the insurance which one company have taken for the particular UIF or for that particular import order. Then in the supplier document tab, all the documents which are necessary according to us are by default created. And one can upload the attachment over here directly and enter the document number. Similarly, clearing documents are created by default. Even one can add new lines and enter the new document if it is required. For the containers, let me add one container line. Container number, you can add the container number, that's a shipping line, any shipping partner, then BL number that is given by the shipping, by the container, what is the type of the container, then tracking URL, even the URL tracking site which is given by the vendor company, that can be entered over here. As of now, let me enter simply google.com. Over here, seal number, because the container is sealed with some seal number. By opening the seal at our country, we can open the seal at the time we need to view the seal number. Okay, now on clicking on the tracking URL, let me save the record. Okay. So directly that link can be opened and we can see the status of the container from the Odoo itself. Now going to the cost factors. Cost factor with text and without text can be configured over here. Let us dive more by creating the new purchase order and see how the whole imports process, its transfers and stock tracking works. Directly UIF number and master CE number are automatically populated. Let us purchase the coffee beans for quantity 500 kg at the unit price 400 and we save it, confirm the order, and also let us receive the orders to the bonded warehouse. Now in the UIF, also we can see the transfers that we have received or that we have configured directly from the purchase order, that goods are received in the bonded warehouse, that can be seen in the transfers tab. All the transfers which are made to the bonded warehouse or out from the bonded warehouse are listed over here, and even the purchase orders can be seen from this smart button. Now let us fetch some of the materials, partial or full materials, from the bonded warehouse to our central warehouse. For that, we need to create one removal order. We select the UIF number and in the then operation type, where we want, from which location to which location we need it, which type of the clearing operation type, receiving operation type, and the delivery address. Now we enter, as of now, let me demonstrate the partial dispatch or the partial delivery from the bonded warehouse to the central warehouse. Over here, let's do it 200 quantity of the dispatch. For dispatch, we need to enter the removal CE number which is given by the government. And we can upload the proof of that. So in the UIF dashboard, directly we can see that certain transfers are created, and in the stock tracking, this gives the quantity we purchased, that was 500, quantity out, that is 200, that we have dispatched 200 quantity or 200 kg of the coffee beans from the bonded warehouse to our central warehouse. This is how we get an on-hand quantity, that still 300 quantity or the kgs of the coffee bean are left in the bonded warehouse. This is how in the single app or single robust app we can manage all the imports process which are dealing with the business. Now diving to another app, that is the automatic imports of the bank statement. Here we are creating the directly bank statement, creating the MT940 files which are made by the banks on a regular basis as per our terms with the banks. We are reading the MT940 files and creating the records. Over here in the screen you can see that opening balance amount, closing balance amount and bank details along with the transactions lines are generated in this record. From this record, directly the bank statements are created, and even the bank statement can be linked or can be opened from this record. An email is received whether we got an error or we were able to create the bank statement. This eliminates the need of manual interventions and minimize the error. Especially this eliminates the fraud detection, fraud prevention in a high risk environment or in satellite offices. Third one is automatic FX rates update. Odoo provides this facility, but it is for certain countries only. Otherwise, other countries need to use XE.com. Sometimes XE.com rates varies with the original government rates. Many a times it is failed, and minor error can tend to a large number of error in an organization. So this plugin is developed basically for the Kenya country using the KRA rates, KRA CBK rates, and it helps in saving the time and minimizing the error. Now, as we have dived into various e-purpose products, looking at the time constraint, there are many other products, but I have restricted myself to these 3 products only for today's presentation. Now, I'm sure that you will be excited to know what are the future innovations or the trends of the Deep Purple. We strongly believe in pushing our boundaries of the technology to enrich the customer experience and even broadening our global presence. Firstly, we are focused on the predictive analysis and reporting. We believe that Odoo database do have lots and lots of data. So we are doing some data-driven insights and able to give some reporting tools to our customers that they can take some predefined decisions for the unforeseen circumstances. Second one, we are focused on using the AI integration or machine learning integrations. By using the data present in the Odoo database, we are applying the machine learning algorithms on it and predicting certain behaviors of the data. The output of these algorithms help us in doing or in predicting or automating certain processes of the Odoo that can enhance the efficiency of overall business procedures. Third one, and my favorite, that is personalized chatbot over the top of the Odoo. This is for the top level management. They can interact directly with the Odoo the way we are doing as usual to the ChatGPT. They can ask for the number of pipelines that has been created, and Odoo will give the direct answer. Over chatbots can give the direct answer. These are the future innovations of our day. Let us now explore on which fundamental basis the deep purple is developed or formed. That is humanizing the system. I would like to ask the question, how typically the business solutions are developed or crafted? Gathering the requirement and developing out. But wouldn't you agree that something most crucial is often overlooked? And that is the human element. How people who work in the real life versus how we shape their workflows via screens. Human mindsets are affected by various or diverse factors leading to the various perspectives. But this variability is often neglected in the development process. By utilizing the human oversight in the development process is very crucial in the era of artificial intelligence, because machines do give that, but mainly the importance is the human thinking and the human perspective, how they want to give and how they want to feel. They want to have that feel with their own system. This can even boost or uplift the adaptability in the system in the unforeseen circumstances. Even can uplift ethical standards where only an automated system may shortfall. At Deep Purple, over a decade of experience, we have mastered the art of delivering or balancing it out, the automation along with the human touch. Our solutions not only increases the efficiency via automation, but it even gives the solutions which are having the essence of the human oversight or human touch. Over here, I would like to give one practical example which we have really faced in our life recently in past 1 month. We were dealing with an African-based company. It was a restaurant POS system. It was a multi-company and multi-country scenario. Firstly, we developed a system for the Kenya country, which was handled by Mr. Khalid. Whole system was developed according to his perspective and mindset. Even the other, his dad, who is handling the Uganda-based restaurant, was even happy. So we deployed the same system to the Uganda company. But after using it, his dad discovered that no, it doesn't comfort my perspective. I want the system or some fine-tuning in different way, as there was a gap in the perspective of the dad and the son. That is very obvious. So we fine-tuned the whole Uganda company in such a manner that overall procedure or overall workflow and everything remains the same, but end results are different as per the perspective of the dad and son. This is what we mean by humanizing the system. Let us discover how we go beyond the screens. We all know how great the Odoo is. 80% of clients are that we take it and clients are generally happy. But the 20% of the thing that often missed is the fine parts or the fine tuning that makes the difference between a good system and a great system. Let me give you one example. Our mind do have 100 billion neurons. But firing it out at the right order, at the right time, and all at the right places is a complex orchestra. But when it fired it up so perfectly and so finely, it results in a symphony of beauty called life. This is where even Odoo is similar to the neurons in our brain. So, most of us know how to fire it up, but to fine-tune it out so perfectly that it results in a very beautiful system with the human oversight, that is another art. And that is where we go beyond the screens. We have mastered the art of all these functions, all these tools, and doing the screen and making the systems which are good looking into a great system. So let's together work for your business growth and schedule a consultation today. Thank you. If any one of you have any questions, can definitely ask me.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, myself Dr. Subhasis. We are from doctor. Actually, we help people in like all doctors fraternity for jobs, events and like this. So I am having one doubt regarding your products, like about the imports. Every time we are getting something, you are having like two parts. One is like in-house, and in-house warehouses or whatever, because it is already the IDs or the unique serial number is already there. So we can detect it. The machine can means the system can detect it, right?
In-house means?
In-house, like you told, bonded warehouse and that our central warehouse for that. Already the system already detecting it. But when we are importing something new, the batch number, serial number, or lots number, then every time we have to put it manually or anything customization, because whenever we are creating a new product.
We are not creating new product. Hello?
Yeah.
At the time, we are not creating new products. We are just importing the products from the foreign countries.
Yeah, you are importing and telling the same thing means whenever we are just putting in our system or like that, we have to do it manually or any configuration is possible for us in future so that it can like we eliminate the putting manual part.
Okay, you in the purchase order, you don't want to enter all the products manually. We can have the templates in that once all the products are entered, then we can just select that template and all the lines are automatically added. That can be feasible, but that is a part of customization. As of now, we don't have.
Okay. Another part is second question is that about the FX rates. You told about the countries means right now we know we are having knowledge of like 160 countries Odoo is dealing with the currencies, right? Apart from that, these FX rates only is it possible in only fiscal localization where Odoo is having a fiscal localization or like any?
No. Actually, Odoo do have this directly updating the FX rates or the currency rates in the system, but only for this many countries as demonstrated in the screenshot. This is a screenshot from the Odoo settings itself. Otherwise, one needs to use the xe.com site that provides the currency rates, and that is a paid version, and that directly updates your currency rates in the Odoo system. Yeah, but every XE rates do have certain limitations. Sometimes the rates varies from the government rates in a minor amount, but that becomes the use when it comes to certain organization or hospital.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So basically, I wanted to ask that you said that the human factor, right, and a pain point. So how do you enhance that? Like one pain point when making decisions. One is like in a personal space, I feel is the right data. Having the right data. But you said the human factor, right? So like how does
See how there is certain gap in the mindset of the people. Whenever we feel, as I have given the example of the dad and son, both are dad and son, but both do have blood relation. But there is difference in the perspective. of how one wants to see or one wants to use the system and how other wants to use the system. But we do have that potential that we can maintain that overall workflow same, but it tends to it points to the one's perspective or individual perspective. We are not focusing on the perspective of the employees. We are focusing on the perspective of the top level management. Because employees, we believe that employees do change, but the top level management is static, and that is the one who decides the broadness or the mindset and attitude or the approach of the company. So we focus on that thing. If one is developing a system for the Africa-based country, then over there we need to focus on the tax and all that. If one is developing a system for the US-based country, then over there there is no chances of theft and all. It is very less. But over there we need to focus on the sophistication and how good we give them the experience. And even this is a very generalized example, but this is what we do it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much.